Good day,
Welcome to Flip
welcome to
TV
News
News. My
Update
name is
on
Tolu.
Flip TV. My name is P. Soladpo. Chairman of the Senate Committee on Army, Senator Abdulaziz Musa Yar'Adua, has firmly denied rumors of his defection from the All Progressive Congress (APC), reaffirming his loyalty to the ruling party and President Bola Tinubu. In a statement he personally signed and made available to journalists on Sunday, the lawmaker described recent media reports linking him with a defection as false, misleading, and mischievous. He urged the public to disregard the speculation, stressing that not every individual bearing the Yaradua surname is politically connected to him. The Katsina-born senator, who also chairs the Northern Senator Forum, praised President Tinubu's performance over the past 2 years, citing increased allocations to state and local governments, infrastructure investments, and expanded security requirements efforts as signs of position change. Senator Yaradua's remark come amid a wave of political realignments ahead of the 2027 general election, fueling speculations about the movement of key northern figures. His clarification is seen as an effort to dose tension within party ranks and reinforce stability. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has stated that while it is erroneous to believe that any government can solve every problem facing a nation, the President Bola Tinubu administration is leaving no stone unturned to improve the lives of Nigerians. Speaking at a media parley in Abuja on Monday, the former Rivers State governor addressed concerns about project commissioning and the scope of ongoing development efforts within the FCT. Wike explained that the government does not formally flag off of commission some projects because it prioritizes visibility and impact when selecting which ones to highlight. Wike urged the media to work with the administration by visiting project sites with the relevant mandate secretaries to observe the progress being made in areas such as education and social development. The National Secretary of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), Ajibola Basiru, has advised the immediate past governor of Kaduna, Nasir El-Rufai, to find other engagements to occupy his time ahead of the 2027 general election. Speaking on Sunday, Basil questioned why El-Rufai was asserting dominance in a political contest that is still 2 years away, suggesting he should focus on his personal life instead and stop distracting President Tinubu. Recall, El-Rufai, while addressing African Democratic Congress (ADC) supporters in Sokoto over the weekend, warned Nigerians against voting for the APC in the next presidential election, stressing that the country would struggle to survive another 4 years under President Tinubu's administration. He said that he joined the coalition to ensure the APC is voted out of power, adding that he is ready to mobilize Nigerians to reject the incompetent ruling party. In his response, Basir urged El-Rufai to wait until 2027 before launching any media offensive against the ruling party. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development Festus Keyamo has said that the factors that contributed to the electoral performance of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi in the 2023 general election are unlikely to be replicated in 2027. Speaking during an interview on Channels Television Sunday's Politics, Keyamo attributed Obi's 2023 performance to what he described as three main demographic dynamics: religious sentiment, regional loyalty, and a youth-led political movement. Three demographic factors delivered Peter Obi in the 2023, but the three will collapse, Keyamo said during the interview. He claimed that Obi benefited from being the only major Christian candidate in a field dominated by Muslims. The other candidates were Muslims, and so there was only one Christian candidate, and the Christians went to one candidate, he said. Keyamo also noted that ethnic considerations played a role in consolidating support for Obi in the southeast. The third element, according to Keyamo, was the rise of young voters, often referred to as obedient, who were drawn to Obi's relatively younger age and outside status in contrast to the older mainstream candidates. Keyamo, who is a member of the All Progressive Congress, argued that these factors would not guarantee a repeat performance in 2027, particularly if Obi runs in an alliance with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. He expressed doubts that Obi could gain significant support in northern Nigeria, where he said the APC continues to enjoy strong grassroots structures and control of key state governments. He added that while the opposition may energize political competition, the numerical and structural advantages remain with the ruling party. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Okezie-Kalu, has said that the parliament will vote on the special seats bill alongside other crucial constitutional amendments bill upon resumption of plenary in October, emphasizing the importance of continued advocacy for the special seats bill. It is worth recalling that the National Assembly recently adjourned its plenary session for the annual vacation to resume in September. Speaking during a roundtable reception on the reserved seat for women bill organized by the Osasu Show, will support from the Switzerland Embassy in Abuja on Monday. Kalu, who is the sponsor of the all-important piece of legislation for gender inclusion in governance space, said that it is not born out of sentiment but current realities to deepening democracy in Nigeria. He called on the women's group to reach out to all relevant stakeholders and influential people in the country in a massive effort, revealing that the bill aligns with the legislative agenda of the House and the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. Kalu also appealed to political parties, the media, and the Nigerians in general to support the bill, adding that his office is always ready to provide the necessary technical insights. Through progressive policies and appointments, the president has shown a clear intent to disrupt entrenched norms. The reserved seat for women bill is a reflection of this shared resolve, and the 10th Assembly is proud to be the legislative catalyst advancing it. The Olubadan in Council has formally nominated Oba Rashidi Ladoja as the 44th Olubadan of Ibadan land. The nomination was made yesterday during a meeting held at the Olubadan Palace in Oke Aremo, Ibadan, North Local Government Area, Oyo State. Although the nominee, Oba Ladoja, was not present at the gathering, all members of the council signed the official nomination. Presiding over the meeting, the Balogu of Ibadan land, Oba Tajuddin Ajibola, confirmed the council's unanimous decision. He added, while preparations are ongoing, the installation would not take place this week due to the burial arrangements for the late Olubadan, Oba Owolabi Olakunlehun, who passed away on Monday, July 7th, 2025. Oba Ladoja, a former governor of Oyo State, is next in line under the traditional rotational system of successors in Ibadan land. That's all on the news. My name is Peace Oladipo. Thank you.